Hello and welcome to our website. This is ETV Global Media, and I'm sure you probably wouldn't be here unless you owned a small business or were marketing a new product or service or website promotion or a business opportunity. Well, as professional business owners, we all know that we really need to hold two different types of conversations in business. One, we have one way of communicating with our outside customers, but two, every day we also communicate in a very different way with our insider business associates or employees. Now, a quick analogy of that is, the type of conversation that, say, a store manager has with his employees in the morning just before he unlocks the doors at 9 o'clock. And that's very different than the conversations he and his employees are about to hold with the customers who begin walking into the business after he unlocks the doors. So I'm going to assume that you are an insider, and we're going to talk about the business of communication with customers outside of our business. As a small business owner myself, I've been communicating with and helping small business owners just like you to advertise, promote, and market their businesses for 20 straight years. 20 years. Well, what happened 20 years ago is ancient history. That's then and this is now. The only thing that matters is what's current, especially in media marketing, because truthfully, we all know that, what happened even last year is ancient history in media marketing today with all of the media revolutionary things going on. Because what I'm saying is the only thing that matters is how do we reach out to your customers, prospective customers, today, especially in this economy. Well, I want to tell you right up front, you're talking to the price leader and the media guarantee leader. So this conversation is definitely worth listening to. I want to have a candid conversation with you right now about how we're going to help you to save money, help you to expand your media marketing reach and influence, because every problem is an opportunity. But I guarantee you, any problem is only an opportunity if you either choose to look at it that way or if you literally force yourself to look at it that way. That's what I do. I always force myself. No matter what the problem is, I make myself look at it and go, how is this an opportunity? Well, a problem will not transform into an opportunity by itself. That's why we have to do that. Because the good news is, when you face your challenges like that, guess what happens? You immediately cut them in half. But if you don't, when you turn your back on them, they double. They get bigger and bigger, create more and more problems. Our business problems today are many. I'm sure I don't need to outline them for you. Budgets are tight. Economic fears are creeping up around us. Confusion is rampant. And media is transforming itself, which doesn't help any small business owner. The internet is being overrun by new companies who have hidden agendas, who are literally pushing misinformation at us with as little government regulation as the banking industry had up until recently. Google offers very little valuable customer service to help you find your way through the maze, through the jungle. And consumers are shopping in new ways. So what do you do? Where do you turn? How do you get your small business back on track on a solid foundation? You evolve to prosper, just as mass media marketing companies are doing right now. If you don't, you will get left behind by your competition who are already evolving. Now, here's why you need professional help to do that. The local and national media companies from TV, radio, newspapers, and magazines are holding online auctions to sell off their unsold media to media insiders. But how can you access that lower cost media safely and effectively? Because you can't negotiate for anything if you don't know what the value of what you're negotiating for is. Do you know what media you are negotiating for is worth? Do you know if you're getting a bad deal? Do you know if you're getting a good deal? Well, with auctions today, to get the best prices, that's not going to do you any good. And no media, none that has ever existed across the board, TV, radio, newspapers, or magazines, will guarantee you or anybody anything. Without media marketing to drive traffic to your website, isn't that kind of the whole point, is to have a website where you're getting traffic? But the internet's not a mass media. And if you don't use mass media to drive customers because that's what you care about, not the internet. You care about your website on the internet. Otherwise, your website without customers is like holding a flea market in the desert. All you'll get is fleas. The fact is, you need good professional help. It's never been more important to have if you want to succeed today. There are only 3 ways to get it. 1, be willing to pay a media marketing professional handsomely for his hands-on personal time to sit right there with you, give you all his focus and all of his time to help you get your media and internet marketing straightened out today. 2, pay a marketing guru thousands of dollars to attend his or her weekend seminar. Sit there with 100 other people in the same room and hope that you come away learning enough that maybe you can try and do your own marketing. Neither one of those do I think is a good idea. I think the third option is the best one. Find a media marketing company who has the experience and the insight to have seen this whole mess that we're currently in coming. And we've seen it for a long time. We've been in direct response. We've seen the busting bubble of the internet the first time around with the dot-bomb era. We were prepared and we could see what was coming. And for the last 5 years, we've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars preparing. We have meaningful, cost-effective, cost-reducing marketing solutions that are guaranteed. We have them on TV productions, on radio productions, on online. And we will work with our clients together who want to work with us. We want to work with you to implement those with you. If you hire ETV Global Media, you'll not only get discounted media as much as 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% discount. You'll not only get our 20 years of media marketing experience. You'll not only get our cost-effective media productions that are designed to make sure your media works for you and that you get return on investment. Now, ETV Global Media is so confident in our 20 years of experience and our ability to help you tell and communicate your story on video so that we can put it on TV, so low cost you can afford it, on radio, so low cost you can afford it, and online, that if you're not satisfied with the results of your media, we'll refund the cost of our TV and radio productions, or better yet, what you really want. You want success, and so do we, for you. So we'll reproduce your video ad at no cost to you with your next time buy. Test, observe, adjust, expand. It's much more stable, methodical, sure-footed, step-by-step approach. So we have the right attitude in marketing, which should be not if you will succeed or not. It's not a roll of the dice, but how. Our attitude should be how. What do we need to do to make you successful? Now, what more can a media marketing company possibly be expected to do to earn your trust and confidence? What more? Tell me. I'll see if we can accommodate that. You've got to tell me, I want to do business with you. You will not find any other media company, my friends, who are willing to make this unprecedented media guarantee and offer in this economy to help you. How can we do it when others can't or won't? Simple. Unlike most media professionals today, we're not confused by the new media. We've seen it coming. We've been working in it for 5 years, preparing it. We embraced it 5 years ago when the marketing situation first started to change dramatically. And even though we had 15 straight years of success in the way we were marketing at that time, when the media industry changed, we saw it and we changed too. And we are not the same company, nothing like the same company we were 5 short years ago after 15 straight years of success. So if, like us, you're ready to evolve and prosper on TV, on radio, and online with our total digital 3.0 media makeover, we're prepared to help you do just that. Guaranteed. Get your business back on track and let's move forward starting today in the right direction for your future. I'm Mike Hughes. This is ETV Global Media.